Have you ever seen a leopard gecko shed its skin? They shed like snakes in one giant piece. Well, sort of. As you can see, this leopard gecko's already shed his head. But let's speed it up 20 times. It took an hour for this leopard gecko to shed his skin. And watch him as he reaches back and he tries to eat it. He grabs it and eats it. And there's all sorts of hypotheses about why why they eat their skin, but we really haven't studied it. We're just guessing. One of them is nutrition. Eating their shed skin provides nutrients without having to hunt or gather food. Well, not gather food, but hunt for food and catch it and eat it. And that doesn't make much sense because what dead skin is just a bunch of keratin, which isn't digested very easily anyways. And most animals, including leopard geckos, can't digest it. So that eating it bit just doesn't make much sense. Maybe it is for the water content in the skin, but it is dead, dried skin, so there's not much water there. Maybe it's for their digestive system. Maybe there's some bacteria on the skin that might help them digest things. Another stretch, because most of the times our internal guts are different from our external guts, or the bacteria on our skin. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's a stretch as well. Cleanliness. Some people say they like their habitats where they live clean. And I can believe this one about a leopard gecko because they have latrines. They poop in special places in their enclosure in one spot. They go and they poop in the same exact spot over and over again. We call it a latrine, and that's what leopard geckos do. So maybe it's for cleanliness. The other one is from another hypothesis that they have is hiding from predators. And the hiding from predator one doesn't make much sense either because a freshly shed animal has more scent on it than the animal without it. So as they walk away from their shed skin, they're leaving a scent trail to follow it, and the animal would follow that. This is particularly true with the pre-reproductive sheds, when an animal sheds before it's looking to reproduce, or a pre or post-egg laying shed for the females. And those shed skins, then they're actually letting pheromones out of their skin after they get rid of the old skin, and that new skin is now smelly. And so they can follow each other. And I think a predator would figure that out. So we watched this leopard gecko eat that skin off its body. We don't know why they do it. There's a lot of different hypotheses. Can you think of one? It wouldn't be too difficult to study in a captive collection, but it might be just that they do it just for no reason. They're just eating skin. Here he goes. We're going to watch him get the last bit off its tail. Just peels off his tail like a glove and eats it. All done. So there you go. We watched a leopard gecko, an hour's worth of leopard gecko cleaning the skin off his body in about 3 minutes.